Hey. Today I am gonna talk about that Sonic text that is Astro drama that is happening right now. Most of you may know the history, but, in a nutshell, TD got banned from Roblox a few days ago. Here you can see it Lake's message from Discord. Hey everyone, I have a hard pill to swallow. As you guys already know, TD got taken down by SEGA and got my main account banned for 3 days, and I'd like to give my thoughts and plans on the situation. First of all, thanks to all of you for sticking around with me for so long. Very awkward that TD had such a sudden end, but that's just how things go sometimes. I am fully quitting making Sonic Roblox games on Roblox from now on. This is something I had in mind for a while, but this was the last nail in the coffin. Sorry if this sounds like venting, and it kind of is, but figured if there's a time to share this then it is now. I work my ass off working on TD multiple hours almost every day as a solo developer, so I can push new content for you guys, with not that much profit coming from my part. As removing a small time frame where TD had donations, the game was completely free to play, no Game Pass or anything like that. I made sure to try to improve the quality of life of the game over time, such as updating models, animations and more, instead of just dropping more things to make a quick buck, because I actually respect, or rather used to respect, SEGA and wanted my fangames to be as high quality as possible to make it justice, considering I was using an IP that wasn't mine. SEGA is completely allowed to do updated, it's their IP, but it hurts me so much to see how personal this feels, just because their garbage speed simulator game doesn't pull as many players as TD did at times. If you ask me, just overall looks like a really dirty play from their part. For those asking why not keep making Sonic games or just try to replicate TD, please try to be on my shoes for a moment. You work really hard on a project you don't profit that much from to begin with, and then all of your hard work can be thrown to the trash. If SEGA feels like it just feels pointless honestly, and I'm sure most of you understand that. Just giving all of you a heads up, mostly to my former competition such as Outcome Memories and other potential Sonic/Sonic X related fangames, SEGA isn't the sole super fan game friendly company they try to be seen as, at least when your game gets big enough. My plans right now are take down the EXE roleplay game to avoid getting banned for more time if SEGA decides to be extra annoying and take that game down too. I will keep making Roblox games, just not about Sonic. I will completely understand if most of you aren't interested, but my passion for game development is far from dead, in this situation might give me the push I need to experiment in before I forget. About this server, I don't know what to do. I don't really want to delete it nor leave it, so for the most part I think it'd be neat if we keep things how they are right now, at least for now. But the server did lose its purpose, which is a shame. SEGA is what Nintendo's an ass. Take care everyone. Everyone started saying that it wasn't SEGA who removed the game, and it was a fake account, and that TD could be saved because of that. But, I'm sorry to say it, but TD isn't coming back. It's cancelled forever, as it Lake said in Discord. Ideally this is the last time I want to talk about this situation, as these days were a bit complicated for me. I've heard about the rumors that a fake SEGA account could have been the ones that actually sent the DMCA to my project, but there's little to no proof about this, and most if not all of the proof I see is backed up by just trust me bro. This guy said this other guy said that. This isn't gonna get us anywhere really, and just builds hope on coping. First of all, the DMCA email I got is fairly vague, just stating that SEGA Corporation took the game down, with little to no detail on how I could contact or verify anything really. But I think it's pretty straightforward nonetheless and doesn't leave much room for interpretation. Second, I will also not completely deny that it could be true, but being realistic, I highly doubt a few randoms can just have that kind of power to take any project as they please, and that it's just that easy to impersonate such a big company. I have also seen people that are taking their frustrations on me because they think I can just bring the game back, and that all it takes is a few people with too much free time for me to just back down. If that was the case, I would have quit it years ago. I understand why people could get frustrated by how quick I jumped off the boat, but this is something that just has been happening for a while now, and I just don't want to endure it anymore. It's just not reasonable to stick with this, whether the game comes back or not. I've spent years working on this game, and the lack of profit was already limiting me as is, considering the amount of time I not only that, but I'd also have to work knowing that all of my hard work could be removed or at least be put on long hiatus because of SEGA or whoever sent the DMCA was. This just isn't worth my time anymore. In a nutshell, this is a serious matter. Do not believe people that just say what everyone wants to hear unless they have complete solid proof, which as far as I'm aware isn't the case. Trying anything funny from my part now could get my main account permanently banned or even get me in legal trouble, as IP infringement is a very serious thing. Also, to end on a good note, I really appreciate the support I've gotten. I'll be honest, I never really comprehended how much of an influence my project had until this happened, so if TD is gone for good, it was pretty comforting to see everyone one last time share their memories with me through emails and YouTube comments. Call this oversharing if you will, but I did share a tear or two. It ironically broke me way more than the game deletion itself. We'll wait for the dust to settle. I'll go now and don't get your hopes up. Remember to support a lot the TD-Upers, misspeaking to Lost and having a hard time, and also that TD-ish projects such as Outcome Memories, Dimensional Coalescence or Rebloxia Until Dawn. Take care everyone. As you heard, there is no more TD. Maybe, it could be a repload but Trez almost no chances, so I have only one more thing to say. Thank you Woodlake, thank you TD and goodbye.